Leanna again for my second video of my top 5 alkaline foods and my top 5 healing herbs. This is the first video where I get to share my favorite foods with you guys and my favorite healing herbs, so I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me. And I am outside in this beautiful weather. It's so nice, so I decided to be out here and enjoy the weather with you as I teach you about my favorite foods. Alright, the number 1 favorite food is, the alkaline foods, is cabbage. Oh my goodness, don't you just love this cabbage? It is so yummy. Sauerkraut, it's fermented. Oh, it's the best. I could live off of this food. It's so yummy. Alright, so let me tell you some more fermented foods that are so delicious. We also have sauerkraut, what I just talked about. We have kimchi, which is also with carrots, and it has other spicy, it's kind of a spicy, hot fermented food. You have pickles and beets. Okay, so those are just some of the few of the fermented vegetables. You could actually ferment any vegetable that you wanted, but those are the some that I like to eat. If you don't like fermented foods, if you don't like cabbage, you don't like beets, you don't like pickles, I have some good options for you. You could put them in your smoothies. Put them in your smoothies, you don't even taste them. Also, you could put them in your salad dressings. Salad dressings are an excellent way to eat your fermented foods. And let me tell you what the benefits are. Are you wondering why they're so good for you? Well, I will tell you. Number 1, they have tons and tons of enzymes in them. They have great enzymes in them. Digestive enzymes, so that you can actually eat your food and take in the nutrition and digest it. Number 2, they have excellent bacteria. When your food is naturally fermented, now, okay, we can't have the fermentation with the vinegar or the sodium bicarbonate. Those are not healthy for your body. Those will actually take from your bones. So you do not want vinegar or sodium bicarbonate in your fermented foods. So make sure you actually, when you buy it at the store, you can get it at Whole Foods or Harmon's. Sometimes you can get it at nutrition stores. When you buy those, make sure they are naturally fermented with salt and water. It's the only thing that should be in them. So, when you have the good bacteria in your food, you can heal your gut and you will be healthier. It will boost your immune system and you'll be able to last through the winter longer. Okay, number 3. Did you know that the pioneers here in Utah, when they were traveling all the way to Utah, they actually lived off of fermented food? And that is what they ate. Because fermented food has tons of nutrition. It's like skyrocketed way up there. So you eat fermented food, you can get all the nutrition your body needs to hold the warmth and the heat in for the winter time, and to help you digest your food and to boost your immune system. So awesome. 2 thumbs up for fermented food. My favorite. Hey, now we're ready for the herb. My favorite, one of my all-time favorite herbs is garlic. Things are flying away here. So garlic, right here, isn't this beautiful? This is such a beautiful, beautiful herb. It is so beneficial for the body and so healing. So let me tell you, there's different ways you can eat garlic. One of my very favorite ways is right here, the first one. It's making hummus. And since it's October, kind of Halloweenish, I call it my monster boogers. I know that's kind of gross, but my kids love it. They laugh. So this is my hummus, my monster booger hummus. And it's green and it has tons of garlic in it, salt and pepper, and lime juice, and it's super healthy for your body. And this is my present for my cute filmmaker here. She is, how old are you, Elizabeth?
10.
She's 10 years old and she's my helper today. So this is your hummus for today to share with your family.
Thanks.
Okay, other things that you can use with garlic are, you can also put them in your salad dressings. You can drink them in your water. That's an excellent way to kill any kind of bacteria and stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute. And you could actually cut the top off of this and wrap it in tin foil a little bit and then put it in your oven at 400 degrees for about half an hour, and it will roast and it just melts in your mouth. So you could take it out and it's soft and you could rub it on your toast. Ooh, it's so yummy. Okay, so now we're down to here, earaches. So garlic is also really good to kill infections and bacteria. It's good for colds and flu, sinuses. It's probably the easiest way to kill the flu that I know of, and it works magically. It's awesome. So what you do is you take a clove of garlic, you put it in your garlic press, and you fill a cup of water, and you take the garlic press and you push it in. You can do it here on the table, you can show it. Then you scrape it off. Make sure it gets all in the water here. You want as much garlic as possible. And then you have it, your garlic water here, and you let it sit for at least 10 minutes. So garlic has an enzyme that is actually trapped in its skin, in its cells of the garlic, and it's when you crush it, it releases that, but it doesn't fully, you don't get the full benefit of it unless you let it sit for 10 minutes. If you crush it and then cook it, you lose some of the benefits and some of the enzymes when you cook it. So to kill earaches and flu and colds, you're going to want to take this internally, especially for the flu. So every time you have a glass of water, you take a spoonful of the water and put it in your cup until your cup smells, till you can smell the garlic. And then just do that every time you have a glass of water, and it will go inside your body, and it will actually kill the bacteria in your stomach and in your digestive system, and you will be happy the next day because your flu will be gone, or your upset stomach, or your food poisoning, or whatever it is that's bothering you will be out of your system really fast. So, alright, so the healing properties of garlic are anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, it's high in antioxidants, and this is where it boosts your immune system. It cleans out the liver and the blood, and it's just awesome. It's antifungal, and actually can help you control your weight. There was a study done with rats, and the rats, they fed the rats for 8 weeks a really fatty diet, and the rats would eat this fat, and they got all chubby and got all fat, and then they gave them the same diet with all the fat, except they added small amounts of garlic to their diet every day. And the rats that had the garlic lost weight, and the rats that didn't have the garlic, they gained weight. So it can help your weight control. That's a cool thing I learned while I was doing this presentation. So anti-inflammatory, it actually reduces blood pressure, and it lowers the risk of heart disease. Now, heart disease is the #1 killer in America. #1 killer. So garlic can be a solution to that. Eat lots of garlic. Antibacterial. We talked about how it kills the flu and the colds. For earaches, you crush the garlic up, and instead of putting it in water, you can actually put it in oil. So you can put it in olive oil or coconut oil, and you put it in the oil and let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you actually take the drops of the garlic and you can stick it in your ear and put a cotton ball in. And you don't want the garlic pieces to be in your ear because that will burn your ear. But you can use the oil with the garlic, the garlic juices in the oil, and put it in your ear, and it will kill the ear infection. And you won't have to go to the doctor. You'll save money, and it will be awesome. All right, so for antifungal, you actually, okay, now I work with the feet. I love the feet. So anything that you want to be in your body really quick, you just put it on your feet. And for antifungus, I know we all get a lot of toenail fungus in the winter, especially because our feet are in boots. Well, you just put the garlic in the water and you do a foot bath, a foot soak in the bath for like 10 minutes. And that should help your toenail fungus. All right, and we already talked about weight control. So I just like to thank you for joining me today, for joining me and enjoying. I hope you enjoyed the video and everything that I've taught you today. And I will see you next time, next week, for another awesome food and herb that will help you through the winter to get through without any sickness. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.